For those of you that have already heard the pod, but for those of you that are, tuning in for the first time, I was hit by a car in February. I think all in all, when I look back on it now, even though it was like only, within this calendar year, I have a very different perspective on it. It's really helpful to have people around you right off the bat that are like, we're going to be there, we're going to help you through it, whatever you need. But like, you have to be grateful that, it wasn't worse. And because I always like to look at life in that way, there are things that trigger me still. There are things that like I kind of worry about. And I still have, I'm still dealing with injuries now. So obviously there's something like that's ongoing in my life that I have to deal with, regarding that situation. But like, I do have to, and I do wake up every day grateful that it wasn't worse. The vehicle that hit me ran into the building after. So like, I easily could have been pinned, and like, obviously that could have been like a catastrophic injury. So I'm very grateful for the extent of my health and my body's ability, that my body is in good health so that it was able to heal, for the most part. And I'm grateful for, everybody that's been involved in the process, like my family, all the doctors and everything like that have, given me advice and have been kind of trying to help me through. My friends for like being so supportive and helpful, especially in those like months right after it happened, checking in on me, asking me how I am. I'm very grateful for basically my circle, my community, for providing so much support and helping me get through it and continue to get through it, because like I said, the back is still bothering me. Aside from that, I'm still very grateful for my health and for my body for like healing, and continuing to heal, and for its strength. So yeah, super grateful for that. I hope that anyone listening can just take the opportunity to be grateful for what they already have. I think if more people were more in the habit of, expressing gratitude in the tiny mundane things and in the things that, you know, already exist around you, that I think a lot of people would be a lot happier. I think if you're not grateful for your current life situation, then you're going to have a hard time pushing it forward if you do have goals. So, like I've said before on the pod, yin and yang, it's all about the balance in life. And I think that is one large example